We have seen the new CEO really kind of make at least cost cutting one of his priorities since he started the top job. I'm just wondering what's on the chopping block this time around.
Absolutely, Yvonne. Yeah, this is really the latest evidence that cost cutting is definitely a priority for new CEO George Al-Hedary. He's only been in the job for a month and already we've seen growing signs that cost cutting definitely is a priority. So the latest that we're hearing is that staff are facing travel restrictions. Even some senior managers are having their overseas trips cancelled or postponed. And also the bank has been cancelling some summits and some internal events. So there was one summit that was scheduled to be taking place in India that is now no longer happening. So really this is showing that cost cutting is a priority for Al-Hedary, and really the backdrop for this, of course, is the fact that there's a likely slowdown in lending revenue as interest rates fall, margins are falling, so there's a pressure on profit there, and that's really putting pressure on to cut costs at the same time.
Yeah, Russell, what more do we know about which specific events might be on the chopping board, looking at the months ahead, and also how much travel is actually being curbed here, because this is, of course, a client-facing business.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he did stress, or from our reporting did show that essential travel will carry on. So it's not like the managers won't be, jetting around for that sort of travel. Don't have too many more details on the other events that are being cut, but really this is, just sort of showing that Al-Hedary is putting costs in focus. We've already heard that, he's addressed staff in Hong Kong after he took office last month, gave a town hall there saying, like, don't necessarily cut spending, but be very wise in how you spend. And so this is really part of it. This is going to filter down through the organisation, and really also it's just a continuation of his predecessor. It's really nothing new. In fact, Noel Quinn was also known for his cost cutting, and his predecessors as well. This is a bank that has cut 50,000 jobs in the past decade, and so with a lot of that low-hanging fruit, has already been cut. They're looking at these minutiae, the everyday expenses, and trying to eke out savings like that.